this is Duncan reporting for MG Stories, and I'm coming to you today from the home garage. New logo, check it out, look at that. And it is a chilly November morning on the edge of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And the latest report is really just a intent and progress update to let you know what I'm going to be doing. And as you can see over my shoulder here, the race trailer is tucked away in the garage for the winter, and pulled it in using a little dolly, which meant I could get the back open. Tucked away for the winter is the wee beastie. That'll be out in the spring. There's a few things to do on it that I'll report on. It needs a new alternator because the other one was freaking out, and it's just got one or two small bits that need to be addressed, including what I think it might be another oil leak. But my attention now turns to my other MGBGT because we require some quite significant surgery on it. For the connoisseurs among you, this is a 1974 MGBGTV8. It's a factory original. It's not one of the conversions, it's one of the original ones. There was around 2,600 of them made between 1973 and 1976, crossing over between the chrome and the rubber bumper versions of the MGBs. And the surgery required on this is quite significant, but I'll come on to that in a minute. I've had this car now for 4 years, and it's been on the car for 3 of those, or 2.5 if you only count half a year this year, because I broke it. And I'm about the 5th owner. I've got a nice certificate on the wall over there that's that originally came from a chap called Jeff Allen. And he was maintaining a register of all of the MGBGTV8s. He worked in the factory, wrote handwritten records of them all and things. And then when he retired, he became part of the MG Car Club and looked after the V8 register. So it's on that. It was restored over a long period of time. A previous owner, Alan Richards, brought it in from the UK in around 1999, 2000. Spent quite some time, a labour of love, tinkering with it, finding the right bits and bringing it most of the way back, bodywork, etc. I bought it in, was it 2022 now? Finished it off, put it on the road in Canada for the first time. So I did a couple of 100 hours work on it during COVID, and it's on the road, and I've been happily using it for a couple of years, been to shows and stuff. But during this year, pulled away from some traffic lights, and the car essentially ground to a halt and died. It already had some gearbox issues. I knew at some point I was going to be needing to remove the gearbox, and now that has come to fruition because the gear selectors broke on me at these traffic lights. So although it looks very pretty under the bonnet here, you can see it's all very nice and shiny and stuff. It's hiding a secret that it doesn't work. So I'm going to be posting some videos of this over the next couple of months, because I'll just be taking my time to dismantle it, box all this stuff up, and then borrow a engine hoist off a very good friend of mine, Joe, and we'll pull the engine and gearbox and break apart the gearbox. Never done that before, so I'm going to be replacing some of those selector parts, and the gearbox was a bit poorly already because I was having trouble on a couple of gear selectors, which with the gears popping out, a couple of the gears popping out and crunching a bit. So something around the synchromesh components need a bit of work. So that's going to be a good experience for me to break apart a gearbox and take a look and see what we can do. So yes, I'm very fortunate to have a great environment where I can do it. So because there's quite a bit of unbolting to do on top and underneath as the gearbox gets disconnected. So I've been making use of the lift and things. And I'm not going to bore you all with one video after another on it and things, because that's not the kind of videoing that I'm doing, and I don't have those production skills. But what I'll probably do is just do a couple of interim ones with the engine out and show you one or two pieces along the way, and then playing with the gearbox. Yes, that's all to come. For the next couple of days, I'm quite excited because this evening I'm heading over to the UK. I'm going to visit my mum and dad. But before I get to mum and dad, I'm going to be spending 1.5 days at the NEC, the National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham, because I'm going to the classic car show. And I'm going to be fully immersed in all things classic cars, mostly MGs. I'm going to be sporting my Montreal MG Car Club little jacket here, and hopefully speaking to a couple of providers of gearbox components. And I'm going to tag Rimmer Brothers in this video. So if anyone from Rimmer Brothers is watching, I'm going to be buttering you up, hopefully, for you to give me a discount when I do place the order. The original intention was to have all this done and have the stuff that I needed on a list already. But as you can see, I haven't got even started on it, so I'm a bit delayed there. So hopefully, Rimmer Brothers, hopefully you'll come up trumps and do me a solid on some gearbox components when I eventually come back to you. So yes, that and the MG Car Club of the UK, the V8 Register. I'm looking forward to seeing or meeting some people for the first time there around that. There's a little community on Facebook around the V8s, and there's a few people that I'm looking forward to meeting. And but yeah, looking forward to seeing the whole show. There's a jumble thing. There's all the car clubs. There's a bunch of providers on the stands there. So I'm going to be geeking out on classic cars, mostly MGs. So look forward to that. Anyway, that's about all I'm reporting today, because there's not a lot of progress. It's just tidying up the garage, bringing all the stuff in for the winter, and we will see what the next couple of months brings on the breaking down of that engine, or the removal of the engine, and the breaking down of the gearbox. The engine itself is in good shape. So we will see what we have in store for me. So me and maybe a shop cat as well. This is Thule. Okay, that's it for now. This is Duncan reporting for MG Stories. Back to the studio.